We're back.
Welcome back. Thank you for sticking with us through our break. When we last saw our Stormbreakers, first they were dealing with a whole lot of drama of all sorts as they dealt with Kione's grandmother coming to pay a visit, relationship drama, dealing with jobs and school, and hi, I'm from another universe, and all of that. Agent Justin McKenzie from Aegis had come to the team and said, hey, we've noticed that some of the power dampeners that we've given to the police seem to be malfunctioning. We have techs on site who are trying to get them fixed, but the police have asked if you'd be willing to come and keep an eye on things to just make sure that nothing untoward happens. And they arrived there just as something untoward was happening. And
we usually arrive just as something untoward happens.
Yeah, as explosions rocked the upper levels of the prison, some earth-moving superhuman wearing Mayan clothing started ripping holes in the lower walls. Alarms started going off, and I think I would like to go ahead and start by having our heroes run for initiative or roll for initiative.
I mean, do we need to?
Probably.
I mean, I don't because I've disappeared.
Should I'm working on it. I don't know. I don't know why faces suddenly jumped around like this. This was ready to go before we came back.
It lost its mind.
It really did. It like changed the size of windows, and if the GM or someone could roll initiative for me, that would be great.
Sure.
Aaron and I rolled a whopping 8 for initiative.
All right.
I have clicked on my icon,
I
my token,
click on you.
70 times.
That was a decent initiative.
Oh, no, I saw that you had a 15. I can put it in manually.
Oh, okay. It gave me a little thing saying, but no valid token was selected.
Yeah.
Your token is invalid.
My life. 24. 29. Lied. 29.
All right. And you said you needed me to roll for Professor C?
Yes, please, so I can fix faces.
It's not like I have like 30 character sheets already open or anything.
That doesn't sound sassy or anything.
Yeah, I just ignored it. It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine. How are you?
We're good. Over.
And Poppy, we didn't talk about this, but I assume Ethan and Cindy have plans to spy on Tommy and Portal's state tonight.
Of course.
I mean, that would track. All right, so Crucible, you got an 8. Keone got a 29. Portal has a 13. Professor Cephalopod has a 13. Carol has a 15. Did you guys bring Agent McKenzie with you?
Was he supposed to come? If he was supposed to come, then probably.
Okay.
Did he walk through the portal?
Probably.
Then yes. Yes, we did.
All right. Let me just sort that by descending. Anytime now. Come on.
Roll20's been...
I mean, in fairness, I am also definitely taxing it with how many sheets I have open right now.
Well, that's unsettling.
Well, it did take a half an hour to open my one character sheet, so...
So as you're all looking at the prison, before Keone gets a chance to act at the highest initiative, you do see a figure who looks like a probably in her early 40s woman zip out of a hole that was blown on the top floor and onto the roof, where she then does a flying leap and grabs one of the drones, which a little like cable with like a handlebar has descended out of.
Is she cute?
She looks like she was cute.
Why is that always your question?
Oh, she's like a prison 10.
Well,
Yeah, I was gonna say.
she looks like she was probably really attractive when she was in her teens and 20s and has now been ridden like a hard road.
So are we talking like Linda Hamilton in Terminator 2?
Kind of.
That's hot.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean,
She's also moving faster than the eye can see.
Ooh, a speedster. That means that we have to kill her.
Keone.
guys.
Oh,
Am
and
I allowed to stab anything?
for the for the record, the two figures that you did see look like this.
Well, that's not unsettling.
Oh my god.
That would
So-
be the person.
So Rockman.
Rockman
looks
and
like a-
Gundam Wing.
Oh, that's a high-tech parademon there.
Yeah.
So
He's the W
So
brought a
the
robot to
Gundams
an
have
Ethan
the
fight.
little- Well, I mean, the Cubelays have the little mini bots that come out and fire at things, but that's not a Cubelay design.
It's a Gundam Wing.
Keone, what would you like to do?
Guys, can I stab things?
No.
No.
Heck.
Wait, why is the answer not yes?
These are
Ooh,
human
I like
beings,
this one.
and we don't kill.
I mean, there's specific ones that need to be stabbed, obviously.
You can stab the
Guys.
robots if you want.
When we tell Keone she can't stab, that means she can't kill things. Doesn't mean she
That's
can't
still not saying the
actually
problem.
stab. We don't kill things.
Oh, that's good to know. I didn't know that was off limits. Okay. I'll pull my punches.
We don't kill human
Okay.
beings.
Portal eyes go.
Yeah. Seth's not feeling real good about that either.
I mean, let's
Donate is
remember
feeling
that
a little bit better.
she has spent the past
Oh. Brandon is unfazed, but Portal,
Yeah.
you need to be told that killing is off the table.
Oh,
We've got
you were in
two of
hell
you in this
dimension
room
for
now.
10 years. You can't just tell the Slayer not to slay.
yeah, basically.
I mean-
Keone, what do you want to do?
Well, I'm gonna move away from Robot Thing because I'm assuming that Ethan will be able to squash Robot Man.
Okay. Well, on the ground, you can currently see Mayan Earth controlling guy.
So I'm gonna go for him,
Okay. Of
and I am going to throw stuff at him.
course you are.
It's what I do best.
It is.
I'm gonna Ice Blast him.
Go for it.
See, that's like a lot of confidence in the way you're saying that, and it makes me really uncomfortable.
I just like the fact that Keone is listed over in the villains and escapees.
You know what? I moved myself over there, not realizing that there was titles. So
I'm also assuming that you're going down towards the ground if you're going after the earth moving guy.
yes, I'm like, I was trying to shift myself towards him, like so that I'm like, well, I don't want to hurt any of the NPCs.
Well, this is
Or am I back?
this isn't where we actually are. This is just letting us know what layer of the fight we're at.
Yep.
Okay,
It's not an actual map. It's a
there we go.
chart of where
Step-
people are.
Exactly.
Okay,
So you're ice blasting
Rockman.
Earthman, who you don't know his name, although you can probably see it on the initiative tracker.
Nope.
No, it's not there.
Oh, it's not.
Nope.
No, he is dollar store thing. So.
It's on mine, but
It's because you're the GM.
I just thought that if the name was visible, that it was visible to everyone.
Nope.
You have to click. There's another step you have to click to make it visible to everybody.
Well, that's fine. None of you know who this guy is yet, so you don't need to know his name. Yeah.
Nah.
Meh. Well, that was garbage. And I am definitely going to roll that again because a 9 is not going to hit him.
It is not. You are correct.
So I'm going to use, I should have 3 hero points, but I'm going to use one of them. Just saying.
Why should you have 3?
Well, because I should have 1 for the start of the game. Then you
Right.
give me Brandon 1 for
Right.
drama. And
Right.
then you give me 1 for, oh no, you gave me 1 because I became impaired because.
Oh, you were correct. I was going to give you a hero point for being impaired because of uncertainty and emotion. You're right. So go ahead.
Ethan watches her run off to go murder people without giving him a chance to console her, and he's like, "You know what? That's our relationship. That's fine.
This is fine.
Brand.
You're doing great,
Okay.
sweetie."
Go ahead and re-roll that attack. Yeah.
It is a 20.
A 20 will hit the man.
God.
The man.
The man. The
What is the DC for his toughness save?
Wow.
8.
28. He gets a 35.
The Mayan man, Randy Savage.
I can see that.
I know.
No, it's dollar store. It's great value thing.
So your ice blast hits him, and he just turns and laughs at you contemptuously.
Oh,
Foolish Earth surface dweller, you are no match for my power.
we're both elements, dude. Calm down.
But clearly one of us is more powerful.
Oh, now Keone's angry.
You wouldn't like her when she's angry.
You shouldn't have said that, bro.
Coming out
Regret.
of the
Regret coming in 3, 2, 1.
coming out of the lower section is a woman who, as she shakes her arms and the power dampening cuffs come off, begins to glow with power. Last time you saw her, she was a whole lot more glamorous. The time you saw her before that, she was a whole lot more glamorous, but it is Trinity.
Shiny
She
lady.
hasn't called us.
Oh, it's shit.
She will make her way out of the cell area out onto the ground on the lower level. As she comes out, Lord Quake says, "Enter the tunnels. You will be conveyed to safety where you may join my army." And Trinity just kind of goes, "Right. Or I could get some revenge first."
Wait.
What?
Portal and I didn't hurt her. I forget who hurt her. It was Ethan. She's
It
going
was
after
Definitely
me.
not me.
Ethan chucked her into the goo guy,
Yep.
That's
Yep.
right. Yep. Into
and
the
Ethan is
charming.
wearing a lightning rod for a costume. So
Yeah.
Sure is.
Yep.
So Trinity is going to raise her fists to the sky. She is not going to fly herself, although you know she can fly. But she's just going to have moved out onto the ground, raises her fists, and fires a burst of energy up at Ethan.
Just because of the goo monster?
What?
I said, is this because of the goo monster?
Yes.
I'll cop that. That's one. That's a free punch on your part.
Is it? I don't know.
Nice.
Is it though?
That's going to be right on the edge. That is a 20 to hit.
Oh yeah, I got to dodge an 8 of 8, so that'll hit.
Oh, okay. That's a DC 27 toughness.
Ah. Oh my god. 18.
How do you feel about that?
I feel like I'll take that. That's a bruise in a daze.
Okay.
It gets him halfway to where he's always at, which is passed out,
It's only a date.
which
not a
is
stagger.
unconscious.
Okay. Agent Mackenzie sizes all of this up and says, I'll check the status inside, and runs to the interior of the prison as he draws his weapon.
Are you not?
What?
He's running into danger where all the supervillains are.
Seth just shakes his head and thinks, non-conductive metal. Why would you wear conductive metal?
I'm not a science major.
Clearly.
Noted.
You are.
Yeah, you're an
None of your
engineering
business.
major.
Well, in Ethan's mind, I assume non-conductive metals are also non-magnetic, but I have no scientific basis for that.
Also walking out of the hole on the lower level is another man you all recognize. You know that he's capable of energy blasts that are pretty impressive as well.
It's just frickin' cannon.
Frickin' cannon.
Frickin' cannon.
Oh my god. Are we gonna meet Gator?
No, Gator escaped.
He didn't
Oh
go
yeah,
to
that's
jail.
right. He's in the sewer.
He's down in the sewers, living his best life.
Cannon casts an appreciative look over at Keone and makes the comment of I've been thinking about you a whole lot while I've been in here.
Mm.
Ew!
Mm.
Ew.
Ew! That's not me. That is Portal.
Yeah. Ew.
Ew!
That's fair.
Wait, is he cute? I forget.
No.
I forget what he
Damn it.
looks like.
Not particularly.
He's a
Um,
complete chud.
And he is a complete chud.
Wait, is he the one that called me like little girl?
Yeah. He was the
Oh,
misogynist,
no.
yes.
Oh yeah, he gonna get stabbed.
As
Oh.
so basically what you're saying is Keone is very happy with her target-rich environment.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
Yoni
he
is very happy.
point his hand at you, and that is also a 20 to hit.
To hit me?
Yep.
Oh,
How rude.
What is your thingy?
What's
Dodge
your
for this one?
super
Yeah.
helpful. Like for the new girl to be like the thingy. My dodge is 8.
Your dodge is 8, so you are hit. That is a DC 27 toughness save.
Oh no, I'm rolling that again. That was a 17.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh yikes! Yikes! Yeah, yikes. Here's my hero point. You can have it.
Okay.
Oh yikes, Amundo. 32. That feels better.
All right. So, yeah, the energy wave washes over you and bounces off of your ice shell. And
Specifically, it bounces off of my chest because I feel like if he's a boob, he would aim for my boobs.
he would have aimed at your boob. And he goes, great. I prefer it when they've got a little fight in them.
Bleh.
Ew! Ew!
I think Mom definitely has a new target on who she's gonna smack.
Uh-huh.
Foot stomp.
Oh, I like the foot stomp.
All right. Coming out of the roof, there is a prisoner you don't recognize, wearing an orange jumpsuit, covered in flame.
Oh, fantastic.
Does it look
And-
like it's on purpose, or is he freaking out about it?
I mean, that is a valid question.
No, it is a valid question. He seems quite content with the fact that he is on.
Coming out going, ah! Coming out going, this is me.
This is fine.
So Dollar Store Fantastic Four.
He comes out, looks up to the guy in the armor, and says, I assume we have you to thank for this. You have Foe to thank for this. Now get on a drone and get out of here. And he jumps, he takes to the air, flying, goes up to one of the drones. Actually, the same drone that the speedster had grabbed onto, and grabs it. And yeah, that's all he does.
So, Keone, you might want to like pop those little drones out of the air so they can't get away.
Have you ever witnessed me do a multi?
I haven't witnessed you do much. No.
Keone is.
You talk
Didn't you
about
want to
the
ask
sound
Ethan?
Oh, I should be asking Ethan, even though I just watched him get electrocuted because he's wearing the wrong kind of metal.
Technically, you can only get electrocuted once.
Anyhow,
No.
I just got
Not
shocked.
technically.
No.
I think the
coming
last time
out
I
of the roof, or the hole on the roof, you see a feral-looking woman. Even in her jumpsuit, you can tell it's the mongoose.
God damn it.
Oh, I hate that
Yeah.
lady too.
The mecha guy yells at her as well and says, "You, come on, get on a drone, get out of her." And she snarls at him and stays on the roof looking ready to pounce.
Cool. Sure, that's fine.
Then floating out of the hole on the roof,
Jesus Christ.
Good Lord, they're like coming out like freaking cockroaches.
I rolled much better for initiative for a lot of them. Also, there's a lot of them.
Man, I think we arrested too many bad guys, guys.
A woman comes
They're like a
floating-
power dampening blanket.
and as she comes flying out, there are bars probably from the cells coming out with her.
Yeah, you keep hiding, Ethan.
And as she floats out, she looks over to Ethan and says, "I've been waiting for this." And gestures, and a volley of metallic shrapnel goes flying towards Ethan.
I don't know who Crucible is.
I know.
That guy.
As Death Magnetic has joined the fight.
Yeah.
Crucible wears a hoodie. I'm clearly wearing a cape. It's not me.
You've been on the news. She's seen you.
Yeah, you.
Wait, they don't get the news in prison.
They probably get the news. I don't know. I've never been to prison.
Yeah, so
Sure do got a pretty mouth.
No. Never say that again, ever.
ever. I'm with you.
I will start taking away your hero points.
When does she get to hit me, Aaron?
She misses.
When did she get to hit me?
That actually tracks for the way their relationship works.
Because a 13 will not hit Ethan's dodge.
I don't know if you know this, but two magnets repel, bro.
Bruh.
Did you just call her bruh?
Yeah.
Bruh.
No, we don't. No, let's not go there.
The police officers who are visible to all of you out on the ground open fire on
Everyone.
and as they open, they fire a volley of bullets at him. It does nothing.
Because they're bullets and
because they're bullets and he has impervious toughness.
yeah.
And finally up on the roof, well, not finally, but before player gets to act again, a guy comes stretching out of the hole on the roof with kind of a puzzled, bemused, like, I don't know what's going on, but I'm happy to take advantage of it look on his face.
It's Plastic Man.
And
Dime Store Fantastic Four.
he looks to
No, Dollar
looks
Tree.
to the mecha guy and says, I have no idea what's going on, but Can the rubber bandit be of help?
The rubber
Rubber
bandit.
bandit.
Oh,
Bandit?
no,
No.
no.
This
Keone,
is
you-
Dollar Store Fantastic Four. What?
Keone,
Can he
Go.
join the team? I need that on the team.
Keone, you can stab him.
Um,
Oh my god, no.
and
No.
again, the guy that says, grab a drone and get out of here.
Well, clearly, great value thing is the leader of these dipshits.
Carol, Dr. Irons, you're up.
I am going to maneuver myself to where I can try to line up this attack and foot stomp so it will crash through hopefully a couple of foes at the same time.
So there's currently only 3 people who are on the ground.
Yeah.
Unless you want to go up to the roof where there are.
Nope, I'm on the ground already. I'm going to try to go for.
Captain Chud is on the ground.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you can go after the sparkly woman and Cannon. And the Earth Controller.
Yeah.
You can get all 3 of them. I'll say you can line up a line that'll get all 3 of them.
Cool. Foot stomp.
All right. So foot stomp is an area effect, so you don't need to roll to attack. Foot stomp is the one that is damaging, right?
Yes.
Okay, so they get to make a dodge save to take half.
Yeah.
We'll begin with Lord Quake, whose dodge is not good, so he'll take full damage. Cannon has slightly better dodge. Cannon will take half damage, and then Trinity. Did I close her character? Ah, damn it, I did. Why did I do that? That was dumb with me. Did I mention I have a lot of character sheets to keep open?
So, quick question: the ones
Yeah.
that grabbed onto the drones, have they flown away, or are
Not
they
yet.
just kind of, like they're hanging? They grabbed them and they're just kind of hanging there with them.
The drones have not taken them away yet.
Okay.
Trinity. Come on. Roll your dodge, Dan. Trinity is also going to take half damage. So Trinity will make her toughness save and take no damage. Cannon, on the other hand. Cannon gets a 9 on his toughness save. So fails by, that should actually be a damage of 25. So fails by 16. You want to tell us what happens to Cannon?
Yes.
Is that the douche canoe?
Yes, it is.
Yes.
That is the
Oh.
yes.
Okay.
He called me
Uh,
lady.
So it has the ground strike, or nope, sorry, wrong system. No, foot
Yeah.
stomp has gone grazed rock dude, grazed electricity dude, or lady.
Girl.
Yeah. And so I'm imagining that a shard coming off of rock dude is then statically charged by electricity chick and gets embedded into douche canoe. And
Okay. And he goes down. Cannon goes down.
Twice he's been taken out by women. I love it.
Yep. And actually, Lord Quake only got a 23 on his toughness save, so he will get a bruise. But
you don't get to talk to my Keone like that. There you go. There's my one line.
all right. All right, so that is your move and your standard. Inside the prison, some things happen.
Oh God.
We've got stuff we worry about out here.
I mean, eventually I'm gonna get a turn.
You and me both.
Lord Quake.
I'm at the end. Oh no, the robot guy's at the end.
You got
You are not at the very end. I will promise you that.
Oh God.
Roberto, can you send us an update on who's imprisoned right now?
That would
You
be
could ask
no
that.
one.
Who programmed the robot to be sassy?
Max Mars.
She's just learning from us. I learned it from you.
Lord Quake is going to move up to Dr. Irons and say, I respect your strength. You could join us.
Oh, you could what?
You could join us. You could become a part of my army.
Okay.
Look, I've been through the hells and back. Like, I'm good. I'm good right where I am. This is fine. I don't know who you are. Go away.
If you will not join us,
Go away.
Go away.
I promise, whatever is about to come out of your mouth is not going to satiate the things that I need. So again, go away.
very well. And
Shoot.
he hauls off and hits you.
Oh, okay.
No, maybe not. I don't think a 13 will hit you.
Absolutely not.
You know what?
Sliding
I'm
block.
going to give you a hero point because he's going to use extra effort to re-roll that.
Oh. That gives me 4.
Yeah.
Girl, use them.
Oh, I am.
That becomes a 22.
Shit.
And then, so my toughness is just a straight number, or that's when I add 10?
No, your toughness, you'll just roll.
I think
Okay.
your parry is 16, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Which one do I roll right now? I'm so sorry.
Toughness.
Toughness.
We can't see.
It's 26.
Okay. So you fail by 4. So you take a hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a bruise, right?
That's a bruise.
I would not re-roll that. I would take that.
I thought you got 4 degrees. I was like, oh no.
So how do I mark that on my sheet, or do I just memorize
So
that?
in the defenses box, there's a little thing that says hits. Just put a 1 in there.
Okay. Ooh, not 10. That's terrible. Okay, thank you.
All right. So that was his turn.
Ow.
Lumbering out of the hole on the ground is a large figure. Very large.
Oh my God.
A giant gorilla.
Yes!
Guys pissed off this many people. I don't understand.
And he looks at the heroes, but then he looks at the tunnels.
Well, he's not gonna fit through a tunnel or carry a drone.
And Lord Quake says, flee into the tunnels and join our army. Your offer is acceptable. And he runs into the tunnels.
God damn it, Gorilla Man. We only like kind of punched him a little bit.
No, we
Probably
actually
bulwark a
used
lot.
cannon to take him down.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Isn't
No, you
And
didn't.
it doesn't seem
Isn't
that
he the
powerful.
one
Can
that
I just
we took down
full on?
by goading cannon?
I don't think
No.
Cannon was at that one. I thought it was the Alpha team from
Yeah, it was the
Elysium
Alpha team.
Academy.
Yeah,
From
it was
the-
Bulwark that took out the ape.
Yeah,
Was it? Okay. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, because they just got into a shouting match.
right. Then oozing out of the hole on the ground
Ding.
I mean,
Yeah. is a black mass of goo.
I'm so excited.
I really wish we could rename that character.
Yeah, please.
I'm very uncomfortable
not-
with that name.
I'm not saying that name.
That's
No,
fair.
he's like sexy tar. He's a tar bitch.
Just
No.
No,
Ca-
I understand why.
Uh-huh.
The name is the name that came in the module, but I am happy to rename.
just call him Goo Dude for now.
Yeah. Goo Dude is fine. I will say
Yeah.
Goo Dude. He's a
Uh,
valid duty.
Fully in support of renaming that one.
Yep, no, I get it. Is Tarman acceptable?
Yeah.
That's much
Although
better than
Goo
the.
Dude just has a
Yeah,
race.
I will find that compromise acceptable. Is he flammable? Is he actually made of tar, or is he goo?
We don't actually know.
Yeah.
No,
Are you guys
He's,
on fire
acidic.
and find out?
we
He's
threw a
acidic.
girl in him and she got like absorbed, and that was
That's why
Yeah.
Electric Lady's upset.
Yep.
yeah. That's why Electric Lady wanted to hit. 'Cause
But Portal is on the ground, isn't he?
Yes.
The Tarman is going to ooze his way over towards you.
How about
Ew.
how about Tar Thing?
Yeah. And what is he going to do? I need to get his character sheet open, is what I need him to do first.
He's asphalt.
Ah.
Welcome.
Oh, God.
He's going to try to engulf you
Okay.
because, well,
He likes to do that.
like a thing.
Yeah, he does. It's also an old man. Remember, it was an old man.
Was it?
That doesn't
Yeah,
help
because remember they
anything.
put the power dampening cuffs on him, and he like all of his like.
I thought he was just ugly.
Well, yeah, he
Yeah,
was
he
ugly too. He was an
He
ugly
wasn't
old.
particularly old. He was. Yeah. Anyway,
Look, we
He's going
fought.
to attack you.
Clearly, we fought a lot of people already. So
yeah.
Someone in the comments said Tarzan.
Man.
no,
Tarzan.
nope,
Yep.
no.
Yep.
How about Goopy McGoopface?
You can say no one ever
Or
called him by
McForman.
name in any case. He's going to miss you though. 13 is not going to do it. So he attempts to engulf you, but you're able to get out of the way. Professor Cephalopod.
Oh, is it my turn? Wow. Nobody else is
I was
going to
gonna
come
say-
creeping out of the thing.
Yeah, I was gonna
Not
say,
yet.
can Portal redirect the gooping and
It
have him just it just
I
be
haven't
a
had my
cycle
turn
of
yet.
gooping?
Yeah, it hasn't been his turn yet.
Haven't had
Okay, first thing I am going to say, Crucible.
Portal, you're not on my initiative tracker. What did you roll for initiative?
He was on 13, but he got deleted when the the goo man popped in.
Oh,
You man.
then Portal should
Probably be first. He's probably
Yeah, because he's probably got the highest initiative between.
yep. Mine's only 2.
Yeah, my dexterity is a 4, if that's what breaks ties.
It is.
Okay.
So, Hold
Well,
on.
in that case,
hold on. Let me put you back on the tracker.
I would like to block off all these various routes of escape. So
Oh, good.
I'm
I don't
gonna
have to
be-
say that.
I am going. It's almost like I know how to do my job. Portal kind of thinks that very passive aggressively. So the holes in the building will have portals, so that if you try and leave the building, you go through the portal.
And back
Uh-huh.
into the building.
holes in the ground have portals going the other way. So if you go through a hole, you go through a portal. And the portals all will open up in different places in the prison on floors that don't themselves have holes in them.
Okay.
So they go right back into secure floors of the prison.
So, all right. So that will keep anyone else from coming out of the prison unless a new hole is made.
Yep.
Okay.
And it will prevent anyone from going underground unless a new hole is made. Then yes,
But would not stop someone who had already started down the tunnel.
correct.
Okay.
I am going to get on my comm because I'm assuming that we are able to contact Aegis and just be like, 8-Ball, do you have any working, confirmed working power dampeners? And while I'm waiting for a response from that, I'm also going to go over to Mars and be like, Mars, we have an emergency breakout in the prison. Any power dampening abilities, cups, tech you've got, need to get it to the prison ASAP. And then I'm going to, for my action, spend a hero point. And basically kind of all of that I'm doing is going to be the what I'm doing to kind of rally everyone together, kind of stem the tide. We got this kind of stuff. And everyone will get a +5 to all their rolls until my next turn.
All right.
Which, as we know, is forever from now.
Kind of. All right.
That's my turn.
Mars will respond that they were alerted to the break. He's alerted to the breakout, and we'll get things are being gathered, but it probably won't happen until the fight is over.
What the hell? That is useless as shit.
Reality of how quick fights happen.
Yeah.
Fights.
I mean, love you, Daddy Mars.
From 8-Ball, over the radio, you hear him say, "There's something going on here. Up one of the floors, all of the prisoners have been let out of the 4th, 5th, and 6th floors, and they're running rampant, killing guards."
Cool. That's
What the shit?
That's cool.
Professor C.
Okay. My first thing I would like to do.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
And is it possible, with having gotten that feedback in the same round, that I can put my my baddies that are being redirected into the 2nd and 3rd floors, assuming there are no holes there, so that I'm not adding to the chaos of 4th, 5th, and 6th?
Sure.
All right. Sorry, Professor C.
It's fine. I would like to assess Gundam Wing.
Okay. That is an insight check.
Yep.
It is opposed by his what?
Either deception or will, I believe. Oh, no, straight deception. There's a 24 on insight.
Yeah. So you beat him by 19.
Cool.
So the base level is power level.
I think we learned that I can learn if he's a higher or a lower power level.
Yep, he is slightly higher power level than you.
Okay.
And I believe you can ask for 3 exact numbers.
Can I exchange one of those exact numbers for general weaknesses if he has any?
Sure. The only weakness is you can immediately tell from his bearing that this is a soldier. He probably doesn't know how to maintain his tech.
Okay. And for
built it for him.
Yeah.
He can't. He's not a scientist.
Yeah. For exact numbers, I would like dodge and toughness.
His dodge is 7. His toughness is 15.
Wow. Okay. In that case, I would like to spend a hero point for a power stunt.
Okay.
I would like to take over his suit.
Okay.
Ah!
What are you stunting to do this?
My suit, my specifically my combat computer.
Okay. What do
I can just see Professor C going like aggressively at him as
All right.
he's just like, what the shit?
This is probably not by the rules, but I like it. So I'm going to make it a difficulty of, I'm going to roll a d20 plus the highest rank ability in his suit.
Okay.
And you can roll technology.
Okay.
I'm aware that this puts him at a disadvantage.
Well, I don't know. It depends on what I roll.
Well, in terms of what you're adding to the roll, it probably puts him at a disadvantage.
Yeah.
In theory, I have rolled, but we'll see how long. Oh my God.
That's either really good or really bad. I think bad.
I think bad.
No, I am 100% going to spend my second hero point, and
Okay, is there any way, like, can Carol assist in this action, or is that not something that happens here?
So you could assist in rolls normally, but at the moment you're not really in a position where you'd be able to assist.
Yeah, it looks like Ethan's really the only one that could help.
Ethan is still dazed from being shocked.
Yeah. You know, she doesn't shoot
Don't
electricity
forget
with
don't
plasma.
forget the +5. Don't forget the +5.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
no, I'm still
Ethan
re-rolling.
has plans for his +5.
Oh god. Ethan's not gonna have to blow his whole load right at the beginning.
No, not this time. There will be a considerable blowing, but not the whole load.
All right, that's better. Let's see. 19. What is 19 plus 17 plus 5?
You said 19 plus 17
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
plus 5.
41.
There we go.
Yeah, where's the teacher? He should know this.
Okay.
Brandon teaches English.
Dreadnought now has the controlled condition. You can give him a move and a standard action that he has to do each turn.
Yes.
Okay. Now that I'm in his system, does he have control of the drones?
No, the drones are automated.
Okay, then I'm just going to shut his butt down.
Okay.
And lock him out. Basically, I want to lock him into his suit where he can't. He's just a statue.
So he's imprisoned in his own suit.
Yes.
Hope he's not
Okay.
claustrophobic.
Feels like worse than death. Might as well just stab him.
Okay, that's horrific.
I mean, I'm just saying.
I'll say
just
he
really wants to
has
stab
the
shit.
Oh,
immobilize.
you know what? That's dumb. And Seth is smarter than this. Before I do that, I'm going to use him to attack some people.
There we go.
Because
There
Seth's
it is.
smart enough.
If you use him to attack somebody, you cannot shut him down.
That's fine.
Okay.
Seth is smarter than I am. He would
All right,
know that.
So, yep, no, makes total sense. So when it gets around to his turn, you can tell him what to do.
Okay, cool.
All right. Meanwhile, inside the prison, somebody goes through a portal and ends up on the second floor.
Damn it.
It is like, what?
That would be his move. Okay, so he does that, and anyone who is currently on the ground can give me a perception check.
Keone is floating hovering above the ground.
Okay, so you probably can't. So
Wait, do I want to give a perception check or I don't?
I don't know.
I got a 21.
Did you add 5?
No, I got a 26.
Oh, Keone will be on the ground.
Okay,
Perception.
Yeah, yeah,
Where is perception?
perception check.
I got a 15 plus 5, so 20.
Okay. Dr. Irons and Keone, you both notice that up on the second floor of the prison, there is an area of the wall that is starting to rot and decay.
That can't be.
Ruh-roh.
It's
That doesn't
definitely
feel
not
good.
good.
Someone want to throw me up there?
You can jump.
Oh yeah, I can.
Yeah,
Oh,
can't
no.
jump
Is
like
that-
4 miles.
Yeah, I can.
Through the open radio connection that Portal had with Agent Mackenzie, you can hear gunshots
Oh,
Save Agent Mackenzie.
inside the prison.
let the civvy come.
I mean, we should probably have some people go into the badness.
Shouldn't the guy that can control metal go into the place where we use metal to control people?
I'm gonna stop the drones first.
Well, I planned on using my snowstorm to at least make them not be able to see.
Up on the second floor of the prison, where the wall was starting to rot, a woman's fist comes through the wall. And you can see 3 people standing by that area of the wall. One of them looks like an extremely goth emo boy.
Oh,
Oh,
The other one is a skinny looking guy. And the third one is a woman in an orange jumpsuit that none of you recognize. But her skin is metallic.
Aaron, I'm just gonna drop this as a friendly reminder.
Uh-huh.
I have the enemy complication for Captain Oblivion.
You do.
Wait, what?
Because he turned that cop into dust in front of me, and I said, if you ever get out of
Mhm.
prison again, you better hope I don't find you.
see, Keone doesn't make those kind of statements. She just stabs everybody.
Have a hero point, Ethan. Because, yep, that's Captain Oblivion.
No boy or the skinny dude.
Skinny dude. Skinny dude.
Skinny dude.
Lord Etheric is different than Captain Oblivion. but
Lord
they're both
Etheric
down
is
there.
mine.
So I get the metal lady? Let's do this.
I don't actually say that. I'm just.
Okay.
The two of us had a.
Yep. All right, so Crucible, what do you want to do?
Well, I wasn't gonna do anything reckless, but now I have to. I'm dazed. I'm dazed, so I am gonna go ahead and use extraordinary effort.
Oh god.
Okay.
I will spend both hero points to avoid the exhausted condition.
Hey.
Hey, he's not gonna pass out in a corner.
Yet.
Okay.
Can I fly out in such a way so one use of extraordinary effort I'm going to use to do a second action, which I'll turn into a move action.
Okay.
The second one I'm going to power stunt.
Okay.
Can I move into such a location that I can see all of the drones and Captain Oblivion?
He wants to say no so bad.
I really do.
Yes, and
Not where you can see all of the drones, but you can definitely see the one that currently the rubber bandit and the flaming guy and
Rubber
the
bandit.
speedster are holding on to.
Okay, how many
Rubber
drones are there total?
There's at least 6. There might be more on the. Well, no, you've got magnetic senses. There are a total of 6 of them, but they are spread around the building. Some of them are on the other side of the building.
Okay, and I don't want to be annoying. I shouldn't have even asked, can I see them all? Because I do have the ability to attack using my magnetic sense, and I have the indirect on my magnetic blast power.
So you do.
So, okay, I'm going to power stunt my magnetic blast. I'm going to add the distracting flaw and add multi-attack to it.
Okay.
And I'm going to attack all of the drones and Captain Oblivion, and I'm going to use 5 points of all-out attack to add +5 to my to hit.
Plus the +5
remember-
you still have
Don't
from.
forget your +5.
Yes, yeah, but I'm going to take a -7, I think,
Yep.
from the targets. So,
Yep. Because there's 6 drones plus.
and you know what? Since I've got 3 points to work with, I'll go ahead and use 3 points of power attack as well.
Because do remember when you're using multi-attack to attack multiple targets, the increased damage for beating the target number doesn't apply.
Right. I just want to be able to attack all of them, and this is with my big fuck you power. So,
Yep, sure is.
So I'll have a net +0 to hit, so my regular bonus to hit, and a
Okay.
DC 32 toughness save.
Jesus. Okay.
So this is for I'll roll the drones first.
I would say there's only one drone that specifically matters. So let's do that drone first, and then we can figure out the others. It's just a matter of how many do you take out.
Okay. So I'll roll that drone first. 17 to hit that drone.
That will miss.
Okay. Second drone. 18 to hit that drone.
That will hit.
DC 32 toughness save.
Yeah, it's gone.
Third drone. 10. That's not gonna hit. Balls.
Nope.
26 to hit the fourth drone.
Okay. 2 drones are gone.
12 to hit the fifth drone. This is a lot less cool than I wanted it to be. 11 to hit the sixth drone. Oh my god.
Ah,
Do you have any hit any
No, I burned my 2 so I don't go unconscious.
roll
Dude,
better,
this
damn
feels
it?
like- This
And
feels
now-
like
now-
Kone tried to kill
more-
those.
but now Captain Oblivion.
Now Captain Oblivion. Roll critical. I hate this guy. 24 to hit Captain Oblivion.
24 will hit Captain Oblivion.
DC 32 toughness save.
Oh fuck! Hang on, let me open
Douche
up this-
canoe.
Oh, there's nothing. There are 2 of my favorite things that happen on this stream. One is we force Aaron under the table because of our ridiculousness. And 2, he has to say fuck. Like, always means a good night for us.
All right. So DC 32, you said.
Yes. Yep.
Oblivion's about to have a bad day.
Let's hope so.
Oh
Oh no, I missed it.
This is Captain Oblivion's
Oh
good very
no.
Woo!
So
So for those playing the home game, the GM rolled a 1.
Yep.
Yarp.
so Alex, you took out 2 drones. Not the drone that already had passengers, but you took out 2 drones. But what happens to Captain Oblivion?
Yeah. So I fly off of the roof. I strain and I focus my energy and I yanked 2 of the drones out of the sky and I said, I told you better never show your face out on the streets again. And I slammed the first one into him and I slammed the second one into him and he gets stuck to the wall as I reform the drones into a prison cell for him.
Okay then.
Important question, because you succeeded or he failed by a whole lot. Is he alive?
He's alive.
Okay.
But barely.
Probably a better person than Carol is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He is severely concussed.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
He might have CTE now, but he's alive.
All right. So Captain Oblivion is out of this fight.
Captain Oblivion
Captain
has
Oblivion
embraced
is-
oblivion.
I was gonna say is Oblivion.
And Aaron, just so you know, my dodge and parry are a -1. until my turn comes around again.
Good to know. I'm gonna give you a hero point because you're probably gonna need it.
Anything.
Because I did that.
He blows his
cool-
load
Yeah.
Yep.
a lot.
Yep. But it was cool.
Yes.
It was.
Yes, it was.
Oh, this time it was cool.
Sometimes it's
Although
not.
Keone has to fan herself a couple of times.
Not quite
Um,
shake the mountain cool, but it was pretty cool.
Right.
Professor Cephalopod, what does Dreadnought do?
He is going to attack the drone that is currently carrying escapees.
The singular drone.
No, there are a couple of other drones that are still up.
Okay.
All right. He machine guns pop out of his armor and open fire on the drones. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all.
Is that not good for us or not good for him?
Well, it would be great if he was shooting you with these machine guns,
Okay.
but he's not. That is a 30 to hit the drone, which will sure hit. With multi-attack. Yeah, okay, he blows up the drone that is holding the three
Whoa!
Do they look like they're gonna fall and get hurt?
not yet. They were not that far off the roof.
Okay.
On his turn, the drone would have flown away, but
We're about to get hit with this by a speedster.
The ground is about to get hit by a speedster.
True.
no, right now they're still at rooftop level. They're only going to get hit, they're going to fall only about 10, 20 feet.
And how high up is he currently?
He is about 20 feet above the roof.
Okay. After he takes out the drone, he will move up to what Seth thinks is a likely safe from jumping distance. I mean, I know that there's other people flying, but
Okay. So you tell him, or you tell the suit to fly up?
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to give you a hero point
okay.
Oh,
because
God.
he flies up and then afterburners kick in and he goes far enough out that he is outside of your radio control.
Oh,
Okay.
But he's also off your visual sensors. He went pretty far.
I sent him into outer space, apparently.
Possibly.
I'll worry about that when he comes back.
Yep.
But
Um,
just think about how that looks to all the villains.
yeah.
He just like, get on the drones. Okay, you're on the drones. Boom, 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 boom. And now I'm going to run away.
it does not look good.
That doesn't look good at all.
Hey, I'll have you know that Foe is a super professional organization that's totally got it together.
All right.
Brave Sir Robin.
So he's gonna move and gets pumped through a portal.
Oh, and Aaron, one of my hero points I spent last time is still on the table.
Oh, okay.
It's on the second floor villain side.
Okay. I don't currently see it, but
Maybe it's just Roll20 glitching for me.
Might be. Where's? Oh, there he is. Okay. So, more movement inside the prison as Octoman ends up on the second floor looking out of the window.
Oh, poor
If I
guy.
can ever move things, because Roll20 is saying, how many fucking character sheets are you trying to open at one time?
Dr. Irons, I promise we don't usually have this many enemies at one time.
Oh, it's fine. Like I said in the chat over on Twitch, apparently this is Carol's introduction to all the people you all have pissed off already.
Only the ones they captured.
Yeah.
To be
Yeah, that's not even including the
Close
ones
to
we
all
didn't.
of them.
To be fair, there are some extras. Like we didn't deal
There
with
are
this.
some.
If that's
We
fair or not.
We didn't deal with the speedster or
Right.
the lady with
Or
the
Mecha Man.
powers or the guy who just went to space.
Oh God, something just included itself.
Yeah, Octoman appeared in the window. Or not in the window,
Okay.
but up on the second floor.
Cool.
So on the roof, the speedster
Who just got dropped.
who just got dropped takes one look over at the rubber bandit and says, I'm out of here. You with me? I'm yours, babe.
Oh man.
Grabs him and they zip off.
Yep.
Yeah, bye. Peace. Deuces.
I didn't really think there was going to be much we could do to stop the speedster.
Yeah, literally none of us have any ability to slow down a speedster.
Not yet.
Not yet. Keone.
So I don't want to move because I want to attack Earthman again. Earth,
Okay.
Wind, and Fire there.
Say he's
But can I
toe to toe with Dr. Irons.
do what?
He is currently toe to toe with Dr. Irons.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
Can
he's
I-
the one that was like, join my side, and I was like, no.
And you do know that there are two villains on the field who are specifically going to attempt to kill your boyfriend.
Yep.
Yeah, like that's his problem. He shouldn't have done stupid shit.
Wow. The stupid shit of capturing the villains?
Place
They
to
should have
game,
stabbed him.
right.
We would not be dealing with this problem if you guys let me stab them.
She has a point, but they want to save lives.
We
Yeah.
Clearly, prison doesn't rehabilitate them.
they've been here for like a month.
So, since I don't want to move, can I move somebody else?
How?
Since the floor or the wall opened up, since me and Dr. Irons are the only ones that saw the wall open, I want to move Carol up there.
Oh, I can get there myself.
Yeah, but I'm like trying to like pop you up there. Like right now.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Or can I
So it's
No.
like you just put like a ice sheet underneath me and go, ha
and just, yeah, essentially. Like you're basically on an ice elevator.
So you can, but that would be a standard action. It would not be a move action.
It would not be a move. Okay. Sorry. You're gonna have to stay there, Carol. Because Keone wants to do some stabbing.
Yes.
Well, since I can't stab, so who's flying? Is anybody flying or who's on the ground?
Crucible.
Like physically on the ground, not like on ground level, like physically on the ground. Tar baby.
Yeah, so on the ground level are Lord Quake, the Tar Man, and Trinity.
Okay, so she hasn't started flying yet.
Nope, she came out
Okay.
on foot.
Then I'm going to do my freeze to
Okay.
stick them all to the ground.
Okay.
And that is a 23.
Okay. Is freeze an area effect or is it a single target?
I believe it's an area effect.
Then it shouldn't have a die roll associated with it. Let me look at your character sheet real fast.
It says the afflictions, the DC roll is a 19.
Yeah. It's probably, I think it is single target. I think you have to shoot it at a specific person.
At a specific person, but the intention of it was that I could freeze the ground. That's how we've been using it.
You're right. Let me look at it again. Hold on. Oh no, did my roll 20 just crash? That would be totally not okay. I would just have to end the episode because there's no way I'm reopening everything.
I mean, we've got 7 whole minutes.
Yeah.
I don't know why you thought that we would
Something
finish
just-
this fight.
Something rolled. Oh,
Freeze, ice control. It has an attack roll attached to it. Goes against dodge. No, it's the burst. It shouldn't have. Okay. Yeah, it shouldn't have an attack roll because it is an area effect. Okay. So it is a DC 19 dodge save for those 3. Got it. Yeah, it shouldn't have a dice roll.
Okay.
All right, let me make dodge saves for the 3 of them. Because, you know, Tarman has a great dodge save.
Wait, is that sarcasm?
I think that was
Yes,
sarcasm.
very much.
Okay.
Tarman is immobile and defenseless.
As he should be.
He's a frozen pile of goop.
Yep. He can still attack, he just can't move or defend himself, but
So he can throw goop at us, but he can't move from his spot to throw the goop.
correct. Trinity. Any minute now.
I'm bracing for impact.
Gets
I know.
a 28 on her dodge save, so she manages to avoid the ice. And Lord Quake gets a 21, so he also manages to avoid the ice.
Boo.
But you freeze Tarman in place.
Well, he wasn't the one I was intending to freeze in place, but
Yeah, well, that's what you got. You still
Anything else you want to do, Keone?
you still have a hero point. Now why don't you hit somebody? Like
who is this old man that's down here
Where?
in the green?
That's Agent Mackenzie.
yes.
that's 8 ball.
Oh, I was like, who is he? I don't remember him. Okay. Well,
Hey, Keone.
yeah.
I mean, everybody's not just Keone. Everybody's remembering to add their +5, right? We've still got that.
That doesn't
I'm counting
affect.
on it.
Yeah, that wouldn't affect you.
Okay. Yeah, because it's an area effect, so it wouldn't matter.
Yep.
Well, I'm going to use my hero point, and I'm going to try and stab Earthman
Okay.
since I can't hold on to that until tomorrow, or till next week. So let's stab him. Let's
for
see.
it.
I'm on the ground, so let's stab him with an ice sword.
I have no idea, but it's not good.
A
His
15.
parry- His parry is not high. What was that?
15.
Are you including the +5?
I am not a 20.
That will hit.
Bless you, portal.
And the difficulty is 28.
28.
Oh, not good. He fails.
Wait, not good for me or not good for him?
Not good
Not
for
good
him.
for him. That was a natural 1. He fails by 12. He gets staggered.
He gets stabbered.
Yeah, so you wallop him, and it cuts through the stone, and you can hear it sink into flesh some.
I'm assuming he had turned his back to me because he didn't think I was much of a threat. So I went for his
Yeah.
Achilles heel.
Yeah, no, that messed him up real good.
She went for his Achilles butt.
I just chopped it off. Honk.
That takes us to Trinity,
Oops.
who
Crap.
is,
I made myself a target on this one.
sure did. She's going to fire a blast at you.
Buzz.
Am I still impaired?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is only round 2. This is the top
round
of round 2.
21 to hit.
I don't know what that means.
It's going to hit her.
Yeah, it will. Your dodge +10.
Yeah, it's gonna hit me.
Difficulty 27 toughness save.
+5.
+5. You do get the +5 for your toughness save.
What did I need to do?
What did you get?
I got a 22.
+5.
Plus 5 is a 27.
So it bounces off of your ice armor.
I need a better ice suit.
There are more gunshots from within. And over the radio, you'll hear 8-Ball say, "I'm going up."
Going up where?
Who's going up? What is happening?
The flaming guy on the roof.
Wait, there was a flaming guy that I could have used. Oh my god, I'm so dumb.
You probably can't see him.
You can't.
Okay, good. I'm like, dude, I'm like ice. Like I'm essentially water.
Is going to fly away.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get to fight him later.
Mongoose is up on the roof.
I feel like they're all going to escape because they all go before us.
No, Mongoose is not going to escape. Mongoose is going to leap off the roof down onto the ground.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, thank God.
Wait, who is he going after?
Mongoose has had a taste of my blood before. I didn't know if it was going to be like a bloodhound thing.
And she's going to land on Dr. Irons.
What? Why? I didn't do anything to you.
You don't know me.
I feel like she'd say that as she punches him. Like, you don't know me, bitch.
Mongoose is female, by the way.
Whatever.
No, not whatever.
Gender is fluid. It's fine.
That's not
Did you ask Mongoose their pronouns?
that's not how that works.
Yeah. Did you ask their pronouns?
Fine.
Nope. I just called Mongoose the dime store Wolverine.
Accurate.
I have something covering my part of my screen. I can't actually see what I rolled.
That was a 26.
26. I'm pretty sure that will hit Carol's parry.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Because I think she's 16, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. On the other hand, you have impervious toughness 16, don't you?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, don't even bother rolling a toughness save. She jumps down at you and starts raking at you with her claws, but
And you're just like,
Down,
I'm gonna
kitty.
scruff you and put you down because I don't have time to deal with you.
I mean, she is ruining your new clothes, but
Oh.
Strategically
I
ruining.
just bought this suit. Like I feel
Yeah.
confident
No,
in it.
not the
It's
suit.
fine.
Yeah, she's strategically ripping it in certain spots.
You know what? Like I would punt you.
Why did you wear the suit to the fight? Oh.
To be fair, we didn't know we were getting into a fight.
yeah.
Oh, I thought I was gonna be walking around mean mugging people.
We were just going about our day.
We were trying to live our lives.
Death Magnetic is going to hurdle another series of bars at Ethan.
Oh no!
Fuck, really?
Does she roll better than a 9?
No.
She didn't.
Oh no, she does roll better than a 9. Yes.
That'll hit me.
Rolls a 12. So that
Alright,
will hit you?
We
that
need
will
to
hit
work
me.
on this dodging and parry stuff, guys.
Well, he totally opened himself up, but
Yeah.
I got a 29 on the toughness save. That's with the +5 from Portal.
yeah, she hits you, but it doesn't do anything. Another time, and she will also fly off.
Oh my god.
Don't run for me. I'm the master of magnetism.
Dr. Irons, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna try to burn through these hero points.
Uh-huh.
I'm not sure what I'm doing. I know what I want to do.
Okay.
I want to leap up to the hole in the second floor,
Okay.
and come through with my ground strike on the floor, like as I land, go kaboom, and like blow back the 3 people standing, or 2 people. I don't know.
3. There's the Metal Woman, Goth Boy, and Octoman.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I'm launching myself up there to immediately ground strike and do the damn thing.
You can 100% do that. That's just a move in the standard.
Yeah. And then what happens when I say all out attack?
It wouldn't be applicable for the ground strike because it's an area of effect. All out attack lets you take away from your active defenses, so from your dodge and parry, and add it to your to hit roll.
Okay, that's not a good idea right now.
Well, and it doesn't work for area effect anyways. But
Okay.
You'd have to target a specific person
Yeah, I don't really
or
have
persons.
Okay, so yeah, and it's area effect. So when ground strike, can I use a hero point to increase damage or something?
you can use a hero point to up the effect by 2.
I'll do that.
All right.
Boop. And I don't have to roll because it's AoE.
Right. Just click it though so I can see what the DC is.
Hi.
All right. So they need to make a fortitude save or they get knocked on their asses. Lord Etheric has a great fortitude save.
Suck it, emo boy.
Oh my god.
Wait, was that oh my god to the sucking? Oh my god, that was some sucking.
So Lord Etheric is stunned and prone.
Stunned in what?
Prone.
Prone.
What does that do?
It means he's
He's
on
not
his
gonna
butt.
He's on his ass.
I was gonna say, I don't think any of us have ever done that to somebody, so that's fun.
Manga or Octoman, I don't have his sheet open either, so I'll do that one manually as well because I can get to it faster in Roll20 or in Hero Lab. His toughness is slightly better, but not the way I'm rolling. He is also prone and stunned. And the Metal Girl.
Yeah, we haven't fought her before. We don't know who she is. We didn't put her in there.
She is fine. Which which makes a certain degree of sense.
Can I burn another hero point to do an unarmed attack on her?
Absolutely.
Hey, now you can do that all-out thing and punch her a lot.
You could.
Oh, okay. Hells yeah.
Well, I will point out you're still inspired and you have power attack. So if you'd like, you could shift that the +5 from your attack into your power attack.
Mm-hmm.
And then you still have the +5 from inspiration. So you'll have a +5 to hit and +5 to your damage.
Yes, that's exactly what I was wanting to do. I didn't know how to say any of that.
Yep. Now your dodge and parry become 1 for the next turn, but
we'll see how
Well,
that
+5 attack hit, +5 damage is normal.
yes.
Okay, so unarmed.
We
That's,
can't see it.
34 total.
Just barely hits.
Well, it's a 23 to hit. It's the 34 is the difficulty of their toughness save.
Oh, okay.
But the 23 will more than hit.
Someone's about to have a bad day.
She might be able to take a 34.
Is that with the additional?
Yeah, it would normally be a 29.
Okay.
Wait, that doesn't seem right. What's your strength?
14.
Oh, then it is right. Okay. All right, let's see how they roll.
Natural one.
It wasn't a natural one.
So I've got this thing covering part of my Roll20 screen.
26.
Total of 26.
Fail by
26. So failed by it was 34.
8.
Yeah, failed by 8. So that is a bruise and a daze.
Yeah.
So you punch her pretty hard. But
Came
she's
in
still
with a cross jab.
yeah, she's not feeling great.
That's
all right.
not having the best day.
Oh, that's so rude.
All right. So that's Dr. Irons. That's a thing. Lord Quake is staggered, I believe.
Yes. He's stabbered.
Yep. So he is going to, as a free action, collapse his tunnel that was open. Open a second tunnel and sink into the ground.
Interesting.
Apex is going to.
Wasn't he in the tunnel? He just got collapsed?
Well, the opening of it collapsed.
Okay. Come join my army. Oops.
Tarman
It's frozen to the ground.
is immobilized and
Defenseless.
defenseless, but he can still make melee attacks. On the other hand, Keone. Now Keone just stabbed where. So he's gonna try to whack Keone.
Feels like a mistake.
We'll see.
Yeah, I don't have any more hero points. It better be a damn mistake.
That is a 22 to hit you.
That's definitely going
Well,
to.
that's dumb.
That's definitely going to hit her.
Can
I
I
need
spend
a
my hero point to
D24.
interpose?
What?
Can I spend my hero point to interpose?
Sure.
I love that you will rescue her, but for you, you're on your own.
I rolled a natural 1 on my toughness save.
Did you add +5?
I did. I got a 19 total with the +5.
Okay. That is
Still blows his load.
that's only a daze and a hit. But he is then going to grab you.
Oh, we need to talk about this
Oh yeah,
relationship.
because he tries to absorb you.
Yep.
Oh shit. Max.
And at the moment, I am aware that a 14 will successfully grab you.
Yeah, sure will.
You can attempt to give me strength or dodge to.
Wait, can I do anything since he was trying to attack me?
No.
Nope.
Damn
not for
it.
this. Usually I do a dodge save, but my dodge save is a -1 right now, so I will roll a strength check. I got an 23 with the +5 from Inspire.
Okay. Yeah, you are at the first degree, so not immobilized and defenseless, but hindered and vulnerable.
Got my hands raised and parts of my costume holding goop away from me.
Oh dear.
Portal.
Okay. So
And our +5 bonus goes away right now.
Yep.
Yep.
I like that Portal just sees all this shit happening and he's just like, so.
yeah. There is a hole in the second floor that I need to patch up.
Yeah.
There is a new hole in the ground that I need to patch up.
You just fill those holes, Portal. Fill them.
Well, I can't
That is
fill
what I do best.
redirect them.
I am going to open up. I'm going to open up a portal into the. I think it's the 5th floor is where 8 Ball is. Is that right?
You just said I'm going up.
Yeah. Okay. What floor are you actually on? 8 Ball.
4th at the moment.
I'm going to send in reinforcements. I'm going to open up a portal and I'm saying, Keone, try and make sure 8 Ball doesn't get himself killed. And open up a portal to that floor that she can potentially go through if she decides to listen to me. I give it about a 50-50 chance that that'll happen.
That's cool, don't worry, I've got the goop guy.
It sounds like it's like sounds like his internet connection is going in and out. He's like, bad tar.
We don't have any minions.
Actually, there are lots of minions. They're the ordinary crooks.
Oh, are there?
Hopefully they know better.
I'm gonna go ahead and do a portal punch and try and take out some of these minions.
Well, I mean, the ordinary crooks haven't left the building yet, but
They're like,
you know
no,
that they're running rampant.
no.
I guess I shouldn't. There are no
You know
minions.
they're running rampant on the 4th, 5th, and 6th floor.
Yeah. Who are the NPCs, by the way?
What do you mean?
There are like a bunch of NPCs.
Those are police officers
Gotcha.
who, on their last turn, had shot a bunch of. I didn't have them do anything this turn. They actually would have gone inside to try to help deal with the situation in there, figuring that if there's regular criminals,
Yeah.
They have a
they
better
can help
chance against
with
that.
But well, and the Stormbreakers are here. They assume you guys can stop the super criminals.
Which, it's not wrong. Let's see here. Who do we got there? That's
Clearly going very well.
trying to look here. Who do we have here as villains and escapees exterior on the ground? I see Tar Guy. I see Trinity. Who's the other one?
Mongoose,
Mongoose, yeah.
Mongoose.
who's just
Easy
like
call.
Okay.
had leapt off the ceiling
Yeah.
and scratched Carol and did nothing.
Yep. And Carol's
She
on the
just
second
ran.
floor now.
Yep.
Okay. I am actually going to. I'm gonna taunt Trinity.
Okay.
Just being like, I think I'm gonna say something along the lines of, I'd be disappointed that you didn't call, but prison hasn't been kind to you. Even though she's been in for like a month.
Right.
And so that's a deception.
Uh-huh.
So that's a 22.
Okay, and she gets to oppose with will. She fails, so she is
She is
Impaired.
she has been taunted.
She is impaired. Because I don't think that I definitely did not get 4 degrees of success with that.
No.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and spend my hero point to take an extra turn to do redirecting warp.
Sure thing.
And it's 10:20 now, and we have finished up.
Yep,
all the
I'm gonna start. I was
+5s,
gonna
remember. I figured you
Yeah.
were waiting just to get through the +5s.
Yep, that's exactly what I was doing.
Thank you.
All right. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and stop there as Professor Cephalopod is preparing to take their next turn. Because this is gonna take a bit. So I would like to thank everyone who has stayed with us for the course of tonight, because it's been an evening. As always, Thursdays we have blog posts. Fridays new episodes go up on YouTube. Mondays Nether War continues, and we're coming near the finale, so that's getting exciting. And Tuesdays we'll be right back here with all of the Stormbreakers as they protect the city of Destiny, Emerald City. Real quick, let's go across the room and see if anyone has anything they'd like to share. Alex.
Tomorrow, come back. We're going to be finishing up the finale of the Camp Clearwater Massacre, which is our 80s slasher 5e adventure that was supposed to be a one-shot back in October, but
Alex
I was
can't
in
write a
charge.
one shot.
I didn't even write this one. I just ran this one. And then if you are part of the Mutants Masterminds Patreon, on March 12th, I will be running the monthly developer actual play. So there's a chance you could come and play with me if you want to do a high PL Mutants and Masterminds adventure with strangers on the internet. I'll pass it over to Wiki.
I'm Wiki, and I will be here tomorrow to probably die horribly. That's all I got. I'll pass it down to Joe.
Oh, okay. Well, I am Joe, and I am insane, and so I do lots of things all the time, and my brain is wrapping around working with the nonprofit that I helped found. We have a city contract to bring martial arts classes to kids at a underprivileged school. That's like occupying a huge chunk of my brain power, so I'm sorry. Which way? Aunt Puppy.
I just have play a game.
Oh yeah, hydrate.
And Brandon.
Well, of course, I want you to read a book, but I also want you to have a happy Tuesday.
Right, because it's all the twos.
We totally went tacos for lunch.
And I guess I will send it back up to our illustrious GM.
So I'm just going to end with, if you're ever thinking that running a mass combat with a whole bunch of minions plus 16 villains against a team of 5 heroes, maybe don't.
Roll
And-
20 will be very angry with you.
Yeah,
Especially
Roll20
with
will
this
be
group.
extremely angry with you, and yeah.
But your players will have a lot of fun.
I sure hope so. And I have thoughts for whoever wrote this module, but I'll share those later.
We'll share those
In
off
any-
stream.
In any case, thank you all so much for sticking with us tonight. Thank you to my players for making a mess of a fight a ton of fun for me, and keeping me on my toes as you did nothing expected.
Our special
And I will see everyone next
Think,
week.
like, what else were you expecting?
Yeah. Hashtag us.
Yep.